TikTok is actively distributing brand new artificial video tools to marketers, while the platform itself burns with, fake impersonators stealing faces and identities. Handing out these synthetic video generators right now feels like giving out flamethrowers in a fireworks factory.
Sifting through the latest BBC investigation into stolen identities alongside a Polygon report on fake sob story merchants exposes the mechanics of this infrastructure. TikTok's Symphony Ad Toolkit update also shows the corporate side of this rollout.
You have to understand how these systems operate before your feed becomes, entirely artificial. You see this bizarre TikTok shop trend selling Super Mario resin lamps. You scroll past a video of a guy named Cody Hayes claiming to be a bullied 32-year-old making these lamps alone in his bedroom.
Thousands of people rush to the comments to defend him against imaginary haters. They have zero clue. Cody is a fabricated persona stealing the physical work of a real artist named Amazing Trungex.
Scammers just bypass the hard work of building an audience by manufacturing a digital victim to move stolen inventory.
Hijacking real human bodies for explicit content uses these exact same principles at a much darker scale. The BBC investigation tracked down a Malaysian model named Ria Ulan. Her everyday videos were sort of scraped and altered with an artificially darkened face to drive users to paid explicit sites.
They took her bedroom backdrop and her specific body movements. Scammers kind of just mapped a hypersexualized digital mask over her actual identity using readily available software.
Ria's manipulated video hit 173 million views on Instagram.
173 million views is like a scale that is almost incomprehensible for one person to process.
Gathering 173 million views feels like the entire population of multiple countries sitting in a massive stadium watching a stranger wear a digital skin suit of your face to sell illicit material.
Are these platforms just playing an unwinnable game, banning 20 accounts for harmful material while simultaneously building the infrastructure that normalizes artificial faces?
Integrating ByteDance's Dreamina Seedance 2.0 directly into their advertising platform keeps marketers, spending money. This artificial intelligence engine practically shoots a commercial without a camera or a human actor. Marketers type out a text prompt describing the scene, and the system generates a polished video with entirely artificial humans moving and speaking naturally.
So the software requires almost zero manual corrections from the user. They publicly claim to fight impersonation while privately distributing the exact tools to perfect it.
Analysts Jeremy Carrasco and Angel Nulani point out that synthetic avatars face zero social consequences, and artificial creation cannot feel shame or embarrassment.
Fake accounts freely use racist caricatures and highly offensive terminology to drive engagement. A digital ghost never faces real-world backlash or loses a job over a controversy.
Synthetic generation drastically lowers the barrier to zero for, both legitimate ads and exploitative scams. Scammers no longer need a production budget or a compelling real-world backstory.
The line blurs until authenticity itself becomes a premium product. You will soon have to pay extra just to verify you're watching a real human being.
A machine can convincingly replicate human suffering and desire to sell a lamp or a subscription.
If a machine can convincingly replicate human suffering, a desire to sell a lamp or a subscription, how long until we subconsciously prefer the artificial sob stories over real human messiness? Goodbye.